Welcome back, guys. This is Thursday, and I'm just doing a market update because I didn't do our analysis for every week. But yeah, this is the third week of May, and let me just go through the trades that I'm currently in, and the pairs I was looking at this week. So, firstly, I'm in this pair. AUDJPY, as you can see, we had this just continue. I just entered the continuation for buyers. You can clearly see the daily is bullish. This makes the 4 hour bullish as well, as you can clearly see. So what happened is I was just waiting for a nice retest, then I would enter my sell. As you can see, we have this nice left, right head and shoulder. We had the break and shift of the 4 hour. We had the retest. Then I was a bit aggressive, entered at this point here. But either way, we had this nice engulfing candle here. Yeah, so this is the one that just confirmed my old entry when price was at this point. Then it went up, and you can see right now it's still on its way to my take profit. Yeah. So the other pair I'm currently in right now, it's USD JPY. As you can see, this is where the 4 hour had its shift, and this is where the 4 hours come back to retest. So I was expecting this retest, but I entered an early sale after the 1 hour turned bullish, which was at this point right there. Yeah, you see, so this is where I was expecting the 1 hour to go bullish, bearish, especially that it even broke below with this engulfing candle. So just after seeing that, I automatically entered my sales. Yeah, and right now you can see. First, let me put in the 1 hour time frame. So you can clearly see where I took my sales from. So you can see it was after this whole bunch of noise here. Actually, and it's here. This is where we had the shift, and you can see, let me just draw something like this. Yeah, this is where we had the shift, then we had the break, then we had the retest, then we had the engulfing, and we also had another confirmation candle right there. So this all engulfing and all evening star formation just gave everything I needed and an extra pullback there. So this is why I placed my entry and put my stop loss right above here. Even though this was an early sale because the 4 hour was still bullish, but now the 4 hour is bearish. Yeah, right here. As you can clearly see, it's very much bearish now after breaking below this zone. So what I expect now is just simply a retest as it's doing right now. Yeah, and then if you can clearly see, this is a very strong level of resistance here, and you can see is what this is where the market is trying to go right now. Then it will probably give us another uh shift, or the next one, new candle to engulf this. Then we can still wait for, we can see how the market will play out, but I still expect this market to sell. This is just a cool retest, yeah, because it was needed and expected. Yeah, then because if I didn't enter this pair now, I would be waiting for an engulfing for a candle here. Then my initial position would be somewhere here. Then my take profit at this point there. You see, then I'll do something like this. Then my stop loss should be somewhere here on top, which is a 1 to 2, I think. 1 to 2, which is not bad. Yeah, and for me, I'll capitalize more because I've entered this position earlier. Yeah, so even here, I can even maybe stack up one more if I just see another engulfing candle there. Yeah, but right now I'm currently in this one. Then I was also supposed to sell a USD, NZD USD because of the same thing, but you can clearly see the 4 hour broke below, which is this point, but it didn't get the retest. So this is when it's on its way to retest the zone. So that's why I still have more confidence that this will still go down because it just needs this pullback, and then we can be ready for sales, I guess. Yeah, but I think no, I think this one really played out already. It was at this point, but even though it had the left right head, it didn't give us the retest. So this is what maybe I'm expecting for it to do. But I'm no longer interested because it didn't give me the initial retest I was looking for. And this might not even reach here, but might just simply respect this zone here because this is the daily structure point and you can see it broke below. So this is why I expect it to just make a few moves to then go down again. Yeah, so we could have also sought this, but it didn't give me the retest I needed, so we missed out. Same with NZD card, and you can see the same thing. I was waiting for this daily already gave me the evening star, but I just needed this new daily to have that weak pullback at this point so I can sell, but I didn't get it, so we didn't do anything. And as for now, the same retest I'm explaining is also happening at this point here. You can clearly see the market is retesting this daily structure point, so we still expect massive sales after this strong retracement. Yeah. And I think this is even the clear selling point, 4 hour selling point, because you can see is where the 4 hours was going to turn bearish. It's going to retest. This is the higher low, and this is the higher high, and we have the break, we have the retest. So here, if you want to sell this pair, I'm guessing you should go in the 1 hour time frame and maybe wait for any early shift, then break retest, then something like that, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, NZD, Euro NZD, I was waiting for the retest at this point here. Couldn't get it because if I put on the 4 hour, you can see that the 4 hour pretty much had the weekly had everything I needed. Yeah, but even though it's showing you this touch, it didn't actually touch this pair because if I put in the forward time frame, you see it was just a weak touch, but not a full body retest. So that's why I didn't do anything. USD JPY, I was also looking for buys. I think at this point, but I needed it to do something like this for me. Here, since it broke past this, I was waiting for the retest to then buy, but nothing really happened. So we didn't participate in the sale and the buys. GPP card, and even though I've been waiting for this head and shoulder to play out nicely, but it didn't work, I guess. So you see, this is why I'm even expecting this GPP thing to sell more, because you can clearly see even GP card has made another left head, right shoulder break retest. So if I put in the 2 hour time frame, you'll see what I'm talking about. So you can see we have the left, we have the right, we have the head, we have the break here, which is at this point here. So now this is just the retest. Yeah, so and as for now, that's what it's doing. So let's just see and watch out how these markets will play out. But for now, we are still going to hold all these pairs and wait for the market to do its thing. Yeah, so that's it for this video. But if I can get another entry point at this point here, I'll still add one more position. Here, if I can just get a clear shift of structure and a clear retest, I would still enter my sales here. Yeah, so that's it for this video, and I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll make a nice update probably tomorrow. Yeah.